Okay, so I just want to share with you quickly the cards from the what was this? Oh yeah, the Whispers of Love. Okay, so one for each. This was Evo's, the Virgo. Does it have a number on there? It's hard to see. Come into focus, please. Oh, is it 7? Oh, okay. Yeah, life path 7. Okay, interesting. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Yes, okay? Yes. Yes. That's for everybody. Okay, shift your it's like your third eye, but it's like your whole focus is what's in your third eye. See how like the whole world is there? Shift your entire focus to your heart's perception. This is like what I got a while back from the heart. The third eye is like, what is it called? The periscope. Okay, the periscope from your heart. So it comes out as your third eye, but it's connected to your heart. It's like a periscope. That's the vision I got on my. I put it on the channel. Okay, whenever that happened. So, okay, yeah, I was getting like the Snorks, that cartoon and stuff was coming in, and like Periscope down, all this. I'm like, what are you trying to show me, God? And then, oh, you paid it. Oh, well, there's the question, right? So here comes the answer. As soon as you ask the question, that's the answer. So, yes, shift the focus back to love. Okay, and there's a rainbow on there and doves. Yeah, let your whole, see, and out here it's just kind of empty. Let all your thoughts be of love, okay? And for Christopher, oh, and I had a dream, not last night, today's Saturday morning I'm doing this, so Thursday night, night, so in the dream, there's one little part where it seemed like we were, like when you have like an outdoor something, but it seemed like a school thing, and it seemed like darker later in the evening. It didn't seem like a big, like when you have like a little festival thing at school and you do like the cake walk and musical it was like something like that, like little festival school thingy, okay? Because there was like little kids chairs he was and he was like trying to really make sure he gave me my space, because that was after I was like that's when I was processing those energies, and then that dream came in and he was like, it's like he wanted to kiss me, but he wanted to respect my purity, okay, because he was standing, and it's funny because this was at my 721 College Street in Healdsburg, my old house. It doesn't look anything like it did anyway. It's all beautiful now, but and I've told the story how when I was working for the city of Healdsburg, the dude Matthew I was working with, he was going by his house to get something during our break. And I just had a feeling when he turned down my street that he was going to go to my old house. And I was like, oh my God, I used to live here. I grew up here when I was a kid. Can I come inside and see it? And got to see the backyard and everything. And it was so, like, they took a wall down, opened this whole, it was like, oh my gosh. And his name was Matthew. And it was like a dark brown, like shit brown color. And they painted it white. And yeah, it's just beautiful white and open up. Okay, so there's like a junior high a couple doors down, like chain link fence, and then like directly across was the Peñas, where my best friend dog, the brindled, I was gonna say Chihuahua, no, pit bull. Maybe she was a smaller dog in a past life or something. I'm sorry, that just came in, but okay. Excuse me. So I was leaning up against, so he was on the side where their house is, and I was across the street leaning up against the chain link fence, my back against it. And it's like on this route where the football field is, okay? Interesting. Anyway, Healdsburg Junior High School. So he was across the street standing, staring at me, doing the stare. And I was in my white bathrobe, all wrapped up, tied up, and leaning up against the chain link fence, and he was just staring at me. And then the other part where he was like arranging the chairs or whatever, he finally like leaned in for a kiss, but it was like I'd go in a little bit, like, do you want to kiss me? And then he'd go in a little bit, and then I'd go, and then it's like I had to, like, it was kind of like that oscillating thing with the little 2-minute, 3-minute video I shared this morning. But yeah, just being very respectful of the divine feminine, not want, like, yes, I understand you're pretty, okay, but I want to respect that. I love you and want to kiss you and all that stuff, but I want to respect you, right? Everything you've been through. And the divine masculine does not want to hurt the feminine. This is not their intention, okay? It was never their intention, but, you know, their awareness is growing and growing and growing. So know this, okay? Divine masculine, know that too, okay? So yours was, so for Christopher, be authentic to who you are. And I mean, this is the most, and yeah, for Virgo, keeping your thoughts positive, not getting negative, okay? That would go for the Scorpio too, because he's got Virgo energy, but, you know, a lot of pressure on him to, you know, how open can I be about who I am, okay, right? So be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. And is that a 19 or a 39? So that's a 3. Yeah, because 9 self-sacrifice, right? So, yeah, I think, yeah, so 3. 12, which reduces to 3. Christ consciousness. Okay, that's my life path number. So we have a 7 and a 3. And then Joseph, we have, oh, and here we have, see the goose, I see lizard, medicine, fae. Yeah, it's like butterflies and fae. Yeah, like who you are in past lives and so it's like, yeah, I'm getting like past life energy and geese, they mate for life, so twin flame. Okay, so just, yeah, right? Okay. Yeah. Joseph. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And I think that's a 40. Like, I'm sorry, I can't see the numbers very well on the, is that 40? I think that's 40. You gonna come into focus? Is that in focus? There we go. So here's those flowers again that were the Spirit Oracle deck that Evo got, the Virgo. I think they're petunia or pansies. Petunia. I think they're petunia. Yeah, because pansies have the little bit different. They have like a face. These are like petunia. Creeping. Is that what it's called? Cascading, creeping. I think they're petunias. So, yeah, this is like, you know, like hermiting, okay? So it's coming out of your shell, expressing that love, okay? So, yeah, see how it's like these... Yeah, and this is like a cove, too. Okay? Ark of the Covenant, King David. Again, being true, authentic to who you are. You start dancing a jig of glee in front of the Ark of the Covenant. Like, I found my Bathsheba! Yeah! So, see how these are both a lot of Virgo energy, and they have like this very protective, hard shell, right? Tough nuts to crack. Okay, air in effect, just air all over, just right in there, phew, okay, like a ship sailing in the harbor. So on the bottom, we had get to know each other, pause item, more geese, okay, twin flame, trident, okay, yeah, I'll show that eventually. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And that's a 41, which reduces to 5. Okay, that fire. It's also the Hierophant, okay, that higher knowledge, so higher knowledge of each other, okay? Not just getting to know, what's your favorite color, and how big are your boobies? I'm just kidding. So, and on the top was listen with your heart. Oh, and that's a number 1. Perfect. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. Yeah. Remember, bring all your thoughts back to positive ones, okay? Because the only thing that is real is love, okay? So if you're not having a loving thought, it's not true or accurate or actual. Where are you going? You're just like fantasizing about negative stuff that's not even real. Yeah, because love is the only thing that's real. Okay, when we get out of heart, we get into ego, and that's always better than less than, better than less than, better than less than. I'm better than that person. Oh, I'm not as good as that person. The only thing that's real is love. Okay? Source, self, and expands outward from the core. So let's pull one for the collective, and then we'll do masculine, feminine in one card. And then we have the Buddha. Those are going to be in 2 different cards in the Namaste deck. So. Well, already. We have 4. Okay, we'll take them. So get to know each other is on the bottom again. And love endures on the top. So it's like time after time, lifetime after lifetime, this love has endured, okay? And you forget, and then you get to know each other again. You forget. It's what a beautiful process, right? We're in the beautiful process part of the journey. So we have the union of hearts. Oh, hello. I'm not going to go through all the numerology and everything, but if you can see it, you can do it. Okay. So union of hearts, consider your foundation. Yeah, because you got to think about, like, okay, what's your routine? I mean, and then, okay, we're all about the and then over here. Like attracts like. Ooh, look at all that too, like the kindred, that high vibe, okay? That's that memory coming back alive. It's like the fire in the water, okay? Blue and the red, yeah. So like attracts like, and focus on love. Oh, and this has a dragon? Oh, I didn't know there were not dragons in this deck. She's like a tree being. Right? Tree Deva. Oh, hello. So dendritic nature, the tree beings. That's right. This is the evolution, okay? We're different little beings, insects, elements, okay? And then we evolve to this. So focus on love, the union of hearts. Consider your foundation, and like attracts like. Beautiful. So mirroring each other, okay? Start focusing on, like, your actual whole 3D life together, okay? Like, literally, focus on where you're gonna... Oh, dude, yesterday, so I have the windows, open because it's warm and stuff, so first thing in the morning. So the window's open in the kitchen. I'm like, I got my bike out there, and I'm like, oh yeah, and thinking about when I first got it, and the Virgo I was with, who tested it out, and God's like, yeah, keep going with that thought reel. I'm like, uh-huh. Something about Carmel, this is, okay. So I go, and my shirt, okay, my son has a shirt, the otter, says Carmel by the Sea on it. That's been in Gematria. So I'm like, no, I think that's what my bike was. And I got this bike like 10 years ago. Okay, like 10 years ago. And yeah, I was at the Petaluma. It's a sidewalk sale, Butter and Eggs Festival. Okay. It's a really nice, it's Globe Carmel. Okay, a white woman's bike with, okay. So I go out there I'm like, what? God. Okay, this was yesterday morning, Friday morning. And there it is on this, I'm like, oh my God, that's the type of bike. Oh my God. Okay, so with the Virgo, his brother used to live in Southern California, and we lived in Sonoma County, and so he lived in like Ventura County, whatever. So, when we first went down there to visit, they moved to Santa Barbara, but they lived in Ventura County. Anyway, the first visit when they lived in Ventura, we went down Highway 1, and I was like, oh my God, this place is so beautiful. What's it called? And there's something about it, and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm like, because there was no utility poles. It's all like underground and stuff, and all along the highway. It's so beautiful, right? Carmel. So, yeah. Picture it is where you want to live. Picture the home. Go online. Look at Zillow, Trilla, Godzilla, real estate, whatever the fuck. Okay? Go find your forever home. Go find your dream home. Go focus on it. Think about it. Every time a negative thought comes in, focus on the money that's coming in. Your home, your health, your healing, your twin flame union. Your life is going to manifest from those thoughts. Okay? Your perfect life. And perfection includes growth and expansion. Okay? So masculine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's get one for you guys. Left brain. And for the left brain in you, any left brainers out there? How do you do? We got a card for you. All right. Come on. Come on, Buddha. Oh, do we got two? Oh, yes, we do. I see. Rooted in the feminine. You got two for the masculine. Knowing that you shall pass away, how can you quarrel and let bitterness harden you? Wow. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, masculine. That's going deep with it. They're like, yo, divine feminine. Can I talk? Divine feminine. Your masculine is like going deep with it. Dark, like if I ever lost my if she died, what, or whatever. If my feminine died, what if I was without her? Oh my God. These terrifying thoughts. Okay. Endure harsh words, for many people speak wildly. Endure hard words in peace. Yeah. God, I was just thinking of this yesterday, and his name was David, too. There's a little group of, like, Mormon boys who were, like, soccer players when I was in junior high and high school, and one of them... Oh, I had the crush on Scott Niklevich, okay? But, so David, we're on the bus to school one day, and there was this, like a brother and sister that are kind of just scrappy, we'll just say, okay? And he thought David was, like, looking at him. He punched him straight in the face, and David didn't even get... And he could have killed this dude. But they were such good Mormon boys, they didn't even drink Coca-Cola because it had caffeine in it. They consider that a drug. Yeah, drugs. Alcohol's a drug, caffeine's a drug, so, yeah, anyway. Christopher, okay. But, you don't do drugs anymore? Okay. Anyway, I was watching some funny shit to crack me up. Fish. One day I just said, fuck fish. It's like, fish, literally. He's like, no, you young son of a bitch. God damn it. And it was like I zorched into like him and Evo having that thing, because the guy I was talking to was kind of younger, like a little shorter, had like the dark hair. I was like, oh God. That cracked me up. And I was like, that's like how I would talk. Yeah, I'm the masculine, huh? Fuck, God damn it. See? Because Evo doesn't talk like that. Joseph doesn't talk like that. He might a little bit here. But I drunk like a pissed... I drunk? Yeah, like a... I talk like a piss-drunk sailor, see? And I flip it around, too, because that's the right way. Yeah, so... God... And I thought of that yesterday when that happened. And, I got so mad. I'm like... Dude, I wanted to kick that motherfucker. I know I said something and chased that motherfucker off the bus with my loud ass mouth. But oh my God, David, what a pro, what a professional human being. He didn't even say nothing, but and his face got all red, and he just, what restraint. And that dude was like a grown ass man, all hairy and fucking junior high. He was like a grown ass man. Oh, those boys, right? Him especially. You didn't see him with girls or anything. He was always just. Oh, and his name was David, of course, right? So that's what I'm saying about enduring the harshness and not, just having that higher perspective. It takes a lot of restraint. It's interesting because when I was a little scrub in high school, we used to like draw on our shoes and stuff. Oh, that's so interesting. Converse All-Stars, and then I had a dream. I was with Christopher. Those were either his shoes or my shoes, and they were all black Chuck T low cut. This is funny. I just thought of that. But I got like these old school white ones from the thrift store, and so anyway, or different like those Smith and Hawken gardening shoes are like $7. They're so cheap. I bought my friend a pair, and I would draw. My friend Molly, she drew on hers and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. I do that too. Get cheap enough shoes. So I had some like Chinese symbols, and one of them was restraint. One was the peace sign, which I can't remember, and then one was Ka'un, K-U-N, kun, which I forget what that one was. But I remember the peace. I forget what it was in Chinese, but I remember the symbol. And then I remember I had restraint on there too, which I don't remember the symbol, but I had some book that had all these Chinese symbols in it or something, and I doodled it. And so I wanted to put them on my shoes. So one was restraint, one was peace, and then whatever Ka'un is, I'm going to have to look that up. Peace, restraint, and... Anyway, so for the feminine, let's get a Kuan Yin message here. Probably just going to get 1, 2 for the masculine, right, and 1 for the feminine. That makes sense. Because that's the trinity. We have to have a trinity. The masculine's 1, so it has to be rooted in the 2. Okay, the feminine... Okay, so if you think of a triangle, the masculine's a singularity. Okay, so it has to be rooted in the 2. The root down here, so it makes a triangle. The feminine's up here, 2. Or however it goes. Yeah, 2. Okay, coming from heaven, 2. Dio. So it has to come down into the root 1. So she comes down from heaven. That's a downward facing triangle. And he rises up from earth. Okay? So it makes, when the tips of the triangles meet, it makes like an hourglass shape. And then it goes the second phase, and that's the Star of David. And the third phase is the diamond. Okay? That's the diamond crystallized consciousness. Oh, we didn't get a card? I had to stop and do the little... Okay, I said really quick, how long is this? God! Okay. Feminine. Be patient! Feminine! Get into your more masculine energy, and maybe you'll be more patient. In birth... Yeah. Oh, this is for you, Divine Feminine. This is like death... Okay, Scorpionic, death card, Divine Feminine. Okay. In birth, decay, death, sorrow, and turmoil, be the seer of the ultimate reality with faith and serenity. Oh. The ultimate reality, that's what I'm saying. Only love is real. Okay, so shift your focus back to what's real, the highest, which is the truth. Truth is light, is love. That truth is what... the only thing that is real is love, which is truth, which is light, because that's what's eternal. Okay? The only thing that is true is that which is eternal. So what's eternal? Not fear, death, love, truth, light. Love, light, truth, I call it. It's all, God is love, God is light, that's all one. Okay? Which is sound. Okay, so. Beautiful. Serenity, faith, keeping faith. The stillness and silence through the whole, maintaining that higher perspective. This is what got you through it. And I got that yesterday too. And that's my thing in the kitchen, the faith thing, right? It's like, it hasn't been a test of, the only test, really, the whole time, no matter what it looked like, it's just been a test of faith. Strengthening of your faith, not even really a test. It's a battery of tests. Yeah, it's a series of tests, battery of tests that strengthens your faith. That's what, just hold faith. That's all we need to do. Okay? God guides us through everything. We just hold faith knowing that, okay, if we lose faith, we're not trusting in God. Holding faith means we trust in God, and trusting in God means that we trust that God has put that power inside of us to maintain that faith, that focus, higher perspective, okay? God has it, so it's available to you. So take advantage of that, yeah? All right. Okay, guys, I might do some tarot or something later, but I just wanted to do, oh yeah, we're going to do a namaste. Let's do a namaste real quick. What do we have? Okay, let's try to keep it under 30. Oh my God, can we do it? Can we do it? Let's go. Namaste. Okay, what do we have for the collective? Give us a beautiful message, please. Okay. Divine, feminine, and masculine. The 1-2-1. This is the Trinity. This is how we be. One card, please, for... Oh! No! Too many! Please! Come on! We're in a time crunch! We're in a time loop! Let's do the time warp again! Let's do the time warp again! I like the, damn it, Janet, I love you. Damn it, Janet, I love you. Right, Susan Sarandon? Okay, 2, fine. We'll do 2. And I saw this and I was thinking of that card that we just got for the feminine, because that's a blessing from the Divine Mother. That card right there. And I know it, and you can see it for yourself. See? What does it say? Oh, Divine Mother. That's right. What's on the bottom? Blessing of creativity. So, okay, I'm saying the masculine and feminine getting together. That's that creative event. That fire. Woo! The heart. Ah! It makes you fly. Oh, so beautiful. That's right there on the... Oh, see the flame? That violet white flame. Okay? Ugh. Beautiful. Life's blessings and the blessing of questioning. I got a download about questioning. It was a blessing. Examine. There's that word. And identify any belief that stems from an irrational fear. Ask yourself, do I still need this? If the answer is no, then replace it with a trusting, more loving belief. Blessings flow to you as soon as you do that. Set yourself free. Yeah, that's just reiteration for Evo too, because that was his card. But that, just for all of us, hello, there's the same message again. Okay? Beautiful. That's the color of freedom. So radiant, right? Ah, that's the color? Colors of freedom is the whole rainbow. Okay. Life's blessings. There's a blessing of creativity in the Divine Mother. Okay, creativity on the bottom. It looks very creative, right? Like all those colors just, oh, and it's like, got this, they're not like pastel, they got like fire in them. You know what I mean? They're like radiant colors, okay? Life bestows her blessing. She is the wind of change. Oh, Archangel Gabriel, flowing through you. And this change is your blessing. Don't try to hold on no matter how unsettling it may seem. For all will magically, Magi, okay, mother. All will magically transform when the time is right. When you look back, you will see only love. Oh my God, look at that. It's like the expanded heart, okay? You and then your heart that connects to all things. So see how there's 2 green hearts on each one? The partnership activation of the heart is fully active. It's fully activated and online. Okay? We have unlocked okay, the template for, and look at this beautiful, yeah, these colors really go well together too, that like orangey, because it's the opposite of blue on the color wheel, so orange and turquoise, so those colors are like, and I just put out a clean dish towel and there's the turquoise one, so, and turquoise in the Gem Oracle deck that I have, that is the union, balance, merging of the masculine and feminine. So as this happens within, okay, everything happens within first, okay, comes directly from source to you, then we radiate it outwards, okay? All right, you guys. Yes, the rainbow of Ma, okay? The darkness contains the rainbow. The dark matter, Ma. The Mad Hatter, okay. Love, peace, and blessings.